As Edo governorship election draws closer, former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Adams Oshiomole, has disclosed his only mission. Speaking on his Twitter page on Sunday morning, Oshiomole said his only agenda, that his only agenda is to bring development to Edo State. The Edo governorship election is expected to hold on September 19th, 2020. He added that his act of keeping quiet was not out of cowardice. The tweet read, he said, "I have only one mission and I know it is our common mission to bring Edo back to the path of sustainable development. One with God is with majority. Keeping calm is not always an act of cowardice." The former chairman of APC, praising Iyamu, said that Obaseki has no agenda and is busy selling propaganda, while Pastor Iyamu is busy selling his simple agenda, letting people know his plans for Edo State. Obaseki is busy selling propaganda because he has no agenda to sell. He never had any at any time. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) on Saturday published the list of eligible candidates to participate in Edo governorship election. The incumbent governor Godwin Obaseki of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and Pastor Sage Iyamu of the All Progressives Congress (APC) will slug it out with 12 other candidates at the 19 local government areas of the state. Well, we know that Oshiomole has been cooking something, and this is one of the things he's been cooking. Now he said it's not out of a cowardice for him to have kept quiet for some time. That now his mission is to make sure that Edo State is developed, come to where it ought to be. I don't know whether Oshiomole his name is in the ballot box. Of course, we know that he's fighting for and defending Iyamu now. One thing I always tell people, and I'll continue to say it, that is my opinion. People will come and say, yo, he said this man does not have plan. Good and fine, but the other time he will say something different. But people will say, yo, it's just all about policies. Forget it, it's politics. Oh, Obasanjo said many things about Atiku. But the irony of the whole thing, or what we need to take out of the whole thing, if people believe it is all about politics, that anybody can say anything, that means nobody should hold the president, nobody should hold any of the governors responsible for what is happening. You don't tell them that, oh, you have promised us that you are going to do this, because they will tell you all manner of things. But at the end of the day, by the time they get there, they will not be able to meet up with your expectation, even to what they have even preached or they have already told you that they are going to do in the state at different levels. So don't hold them accountable. No, it is all about politics, because they will lie to you, and that is what has been happening. They will tell you a manner of things, what you want to hear, and people will still fall for it. So if we are not going to be holding these people responsible for what they say at some point in time, we always call it a politics, then we should not be bothering ourselves asking for good governance, because they will tell you something different when they are coming for your votes. But as soon as they come in, it's a different thing entirely, and they'll be giving you 1 million excuses why they cannot do what they had promised you. So we should all just say that is politics. If they don't keep to their promises, it is all about politics. So of course everybody knows what has been happening, but Oshiomole said he's not afraid. It's not act of cowardice for him not to have spoken. He has agenda. This man has agenda. This Iyamu has agenda, but what is it? This man Obaseki does not have agenda. But let's hear what Benin people will be saying. Every other person from other states, from parts of the country, they can say whatever they want to say. But the people who are supposed to decide, they are in Benin, or in the Edo State, they will be the one to decide whether they are going to take what Oshiomole is saying. They are going to take it or not. It depends on them. They are the ones that will vote, and they are going to speak with their votes. So we are just going to be watching and see how things will unfold. Whether Obaseki is popular, whether Iyamu is popular, whether they are going to accept what Oshiomole is saying, good and fine. It is not left for them. There's nothing anybody will say that will make meaning, unless the people who are ready to go and vote, and they will speak with their votes. So there's no need for people to be saying all manner of things. But as a people, generally as Nigerians, if people are always coming that, oh, it's all just ordinary policies, with all the things they will say one thing in the morning, in the afternoon they will say different thing. That means don't ask them for anything. Don't hold hold them responsible, accountable for anything that they have not done for you or they have promised you. Well, someone says you have come again. Please go and hide and be praying. Just hide yourself somewhere. Our spokenness has not helped you. Okay, someone say this is wisdom. Wow, the warlord uh, of theater has surfaced. Please let the action begin. Pastor Iyamu is unstoppable. Up APC. This man should learn to speak, to keep his mouth shut. You brought Obaseki to us and said he was behind your success. Now you are saying that the same man has no agenda again. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Believe you me, I just want to correct this person. A lot of people are ready to be fooled. A lot of people are ready to be fooled. It's people who are always jumping from one place to another, follow. You know, when he was saying this different thing concerning Obaseki the last time, they were jumping up. They were jumping up. We know that all the things that happened, they were jumping up. But now, they will still follow him. If he says yes, they will follow. If he says no, they will still follow. So, if you believe that he cannot fool all the people. The people is not going to be fooling are just few in numbers. Many people, majority of the people will want to be fooled, and it's going to fool them. Don't be surprised. They will change the narrative just now. They will tell you, oh, it is part of it is politics. So this statement, I don't think it's really relevant. You know, as far as Nigerians are concerned, majority of Nigerians, get me, not all Nigerians. Okay, this man no get shame. Oshiomole, you need to cover your face before talking in public. Yeah, Oshiomole, yeah, Comrade Oshiomole, Obaseki is busy selling propaganda because he has no agenda to sell. He never had any at any time. I thought he had in 2016 here. Yeah. It will be a battle royal in Edo State come 19 September 2020. Obaseki and PDP tax collectors censor. Iyamu of a disaffected APC is still trying to find his feet after a self-inflicted attack. It's a setting that is unmatched in the political history of Edo State. Okay, useless and power drunk Oshiomole, you will end up in jail. You must surely persevere. Oshiomole, hide your face in shame. Now too much Oshiomole get to. You are not saying the truth, Oga. At least we all know one of the agenda is to expose your corrupt actions to the people of Edo State and by extension to all Nigerians over time. Wounded lion and talkative has started again. This time around, Governor Obaseki will pursue you out of Edo State. This is confused already. Lack words to express his shamefulness. It is only the foolish and gullible that will listen to someone like Oshiomole. Good morning, good citizen of Nigeria. Oshiomole is a deceiver. How would he come to tell Edo citizens that Obaseki, who is the current governor of Edo State, has no agenda and the person that is facing 700 million naira criminal and money laundering charge in the Federal High Court Benin will be a good leader in Edo State? Oshiomole and his group should stop deceiving Edo State citizens. This T has mind to say, mind to talk. Okay, Oshiomole has started again. What have you to say about Obaseki after praising him in 2016? With all due respect, I will advise you to keep quiet if you have nothing to say. Okay, you're on tramadol. Your tramadol don't finish. Give me chance, Joe. Osho, keep quiet. He will still say something. What do you expect him to do? He cannot just keep quiet, because the more he keeps quiet, the more, how would I put it? The more the things will be worse for APC, and the more he talks, it's not going to be any either better. If he talks, now wahala. If he not talk, double wahala for him. So he just have to say something. But you know, since he just came, they say he came triumphantly into Edo State yesterday, and Mamo crowd, welcomed him. Now, this is the time he will start speaking. So the plan is, or the game is getting interesting. Let's continue to, we're going to be hearing more from him. Whether the kind of energy he puts up in the last election in 2016, whether we're going to see the same thing, because he will say you with all manner of responsibility. He will even call God. Let's see whether he's going to do the same thing. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Oshiomole has started, the game has started. Let's hear your opinion on what he said, that Obaseki has no plan that the only plan he has is propaganda. You heard what he said. Leave your comment below and let's have your take.